Now listen to an urban forester talk about pruning trees.
One of my clients has a silver maple in the front yard. The tree is diseased and hazardous because it was the innocent victim of tree topping. Topping, the cutting off the top and ends of major branches, usually creates more problems than it solves. My client's silver maple was first topped about 15 years ago and then again a few years back. Because of the bad pruning it received in the past, the tree now has 7 gangly 300-pound limbs. The big limbs stretch out over the house and the driveway, and any one of them could crush a car. This tree is dangerous and has to be removed. This tree should have one main trunk with 3 or 4 sturdy main branches. Instead, it has 7 weak limbs. It should have been left alone to grow with an occasional light pruning, not the chainsaw topping it got. In most cases, tree topping is done because people just don't know any better. They don't understand pruning. They think that cutting off the big branches at the ends will solve their problems. Instead, it causes new problems and hurts the tree. How does topping hurt trees? Well, first of all, topping won't keep a tree small. The growth rate of a tree speeds up once it's topped, and within a few years, the tree is close to its original size. Second, topping is very stressful for the tree. The tree is more likely to be infected by diseases and insects. Topping removes too many of the leaves, which are the tree's food factories, and so large-scale removal of leaves will starve the tree. Also, trees that are badly pruned can become a hazard, like my client's silver maple. The shoots that grow back after topping are weak limbs that break off easily in wind and snowstorms. And finally, topping a tree destroys its natural shape. It turns a beautiful branching tree into an ugly eyesore. Of course, there are times when tree topping has to be done, but usually topping creates more problems than it solves, and it's the perfect example of bad pruning.
Summarize the points made in the talk, explaining how they depart from good pruning practices.